Hello and welcome everyone. Contrary to what you might believe, nature can be incredibly dangerous. In some cases, we may encounter animals that, beyond having a poor relationship with humans, pose a real threat to our health. At first glance, these creatures often look totally harmless, until you get too close. But don't worry, we're not going to scare you right away. Instead, here are 10 animals you'd be wise to stay away from. The hippopotamus. In cartoons, hippos are often portrayed as big, funny, even clumsy creatures. However, reality is very different from what you see on screen. Yes, hippos have large bellies and short legs, but they also possess incredibly thick skin that's hard to penetrate, plus enormous, powerful tusks. Don't be fooled by their waddling gait. With those razor-sharp teeth, a hippo can easily bite a small boat in half. If you ever find yourself in their habitat, your guide will surely warn you not to wander into hippo country, not because you'll upset the animal's routine, but because if frightened, a hippo will sprint away at phenomenal speed, flinging any unlucky tourist in its path through the air. Moreover, hippos are totally unpredictable. One moment they're contentedly wallowing in the water, the next they become raging monsters, trampling everything in sight. The tapeworm parasites. This creature may seem very different from the others on this list, but it's just as important to talk about. Having parasites in your body is always bad news. They damage organs, weaken the immune system, and literally suck the life out of their host. Though most tapeworm infections occur in poorer countries, over 50 million people worldwide are affected. Unfortunately, the longer a tapeworm lives inside you, the harder it is to get rid of. And sometimes, even after treatment, your damaged organs can't fully recover, leaving you chronically ill. In the case of the pork tapeworm, it can invade your muscles or even your central nervous system, sometimes leading to death. The barracuda. If you think sharks are the only marine predators that attack people, think again. The barracuda is another dangerous fish. Growing up to 2 meters long, barracudas have voracious appetites. They aren't picky. Whether it's a small fish or the foot of a tourist swimming nearby, they'll attack any potential prey. While you're unlikely to be swallowed whole, the wounds they inflict can cause massive bleeding and even death. Some researchers believe barracudas only mistake humans for fish, perhaps drawn to a shiny bracelet or a sudden hand movement. But either way, it's safest to stay well away from them. The freshwater snails. How can a snail with no teeth be dangerous? It's simple. In freshwater bodies, such as rivers and lakes, parasites flourish in the dirty water. These parasites, schistosomes, live inside otherwise innocent snails. When they penetrate the human body, they cause severe abdominal pain, coughing, intestinal distress, paralysis, and even mental suffering. Contracting the parasite is shockingly easy. Just slip your hand into water hosting infected snails. After infection, you face lengthy treatment, and if you delay, symptoms only worsen. Each year, schistosomiasis kills nearly 100,000 people, making these snails far more deadly than lions, crocodiles, or even sharks. The African buffalo. Known in Africa as the Black Death, the African buffalo is powerful and aggressive, killing about 200 people each year. Hunters who fail to drop one with a single shot can become furious targets. Buffalo run at up to 57 kilometers and will charge anyone they see as a threat. They can circle their victim for a long time before attacking, and they never forget an enemy. Reports exist of them returning years later for revenge. Our advice? Give African buffalo a very wide berth. The kissing bugs. Kissing bugs are notoriously annoying and dangerous. Like other blood-sucking insects, they carry diseases that are difficult to treat. In Central and South America, they're called assassin bugs, and according to Red Cross data, they kill more people than any other insect. Their main threat is Chagas disease. During the first month, victims often show no symptoms. Only when heart and intestinal irregularities appear do they suspect something's wrong. Even then, doctors can only prolong life for a short time. There's currently no vaccine. It's a sobering fact that this tiny bug is deadlier than many fierce predators. The boomslang snake. Imagine a venom so vicious that nature itself seems determined to hide it. The boomslang is a shy, peaceful snake, unlikely to deliver a proper strike, and yet if it does, its victim will bleed out from every orifice. Perched in trees across sub-Saharan Africa, females, brown, and males, green, blend seamlessly into the foliage. Worst of all, its fangs are at the back of its mouth, requiring a 170-degree gape to envenomate, so real accidents are rare. Pathologists once thought it harmless, until 1957, when American researcher Carl P. Schmidt was bitten. He spent 15 hours meticulously documenting his symptoms, then slipped into a coma and died 24 hours after the bite from respiratory arrest and cerebral hemorrhage. Boomslang venom destroys red blood cells, blocks clotting, and causes hemorrhages in muscle and brain tissue, so blood pours from gums, nostrils, and cuts. A dose of just 5 milligrams can kill a man. Thankfully, an anti-venom exists, and there have been only about 10 recorded deaths since Schmidt's tragic case. But the symptoms are horrific enough to make everyone wary of this otherwise placid snake. The crown of thorns starfish. Just look at it. This monster looks like it escaped from a horror movie, tentacles creeping ever closer. If you wanted to see how starfish move, this sight might change your mind. Fortunately, most starfish are harmless, except one, the crown of thorns. Covered in long, venomous spines, it's the only poisonous starfish in the world. A puncture wound won't kill you, but it will cause severe poisoning, so it's best to admire it from afar. The lionfish. You can't miss this fish, with its vivid colors and feathery fins. But tucked inside those splendid fins are sharp, venomous spines that make lionfish one of the ocean's most dangerous residents. Curious divers or tourists who touch its strange flowing fins receive a dose of venom no glove can block. Stings cause excruciating pain, possible unconsciousness or shock, convulsions, and cardiac irregularities. Imagine suffering that deep underwater. After the fish dies, its spines remain a hidden hazard. The best policy is simple: never touch a lionfish. Let it swim on undisturbed. That's our list. Do you know any other dangerous animals? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and share. And if you're new here, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Bye-bye.